Hello YouTube, I'm back with a brand new video. Today I'm discussing the Southampton score, which was 1-0 to Southampton yesterday against Fulham. It's fantastic they're in the next round of the FA Cup. We should have been beating a team like Fulham 3-0, but it's a win. When you're a Saints fan, you can do with any win. To be honest, if there's 1 goal, 2 goals, you can do with any win. We haven't been in the best of form by all means. The manager, I don't think he's the right manager for us. He has done well against the likes of Man City when we got 2-1. We did play really well up to the 90th minute, and then that's when we fell asleep, and then Sterling scored. But his tactics then were spot on. 5 at the back, hit him on the counter attack, put Shane Long up front. He's got a bit of pace in him. Yeah, I think it was fantastic tactics. But then now it's just all going back downhill. Losing against Palace on the weekend after going 1-0 up. It's just not acceptable, really, for a club like us. We're 1 point off the relegation zone, which is shocking, to be honest. We should be 8th in the table. We sacked Poyal after he got us 8th in the cup final, but now we're not in the cup final and we're near the relegation zone. Our board has not done much about it. A lot of Southampton fans are furious with our board, which I don't blame them, to be honest. Why sack Poyal when he's done so much better job than Pellegrino has? And the thing is with Pellegrino, is just his tactics are just, they're not the best, Why play 1 striker up front? It don't work. Why the 4-2-3-1? Every week we'd lose a game and he'll still play the same formation. 4-2-3-1, 4-2-3-1. Before Charlie Austin got injured, he was back on the bench when Pellegrino first came into Southampton. And, Charlie Austin kept sitting on the bench every game. And he plays Shane Long up front. And then, when he finally switches them to over, look what Charlie Austin does. He goes and scores, like, every game he played. Why play, Shane Long when you have Charlie Austin on the bench? Like, don't get me wrong, Shane Long's a fantastic player. He works really hard, he's fast, he's a great player, but over Charlie Austin, then no. But why not play 2 up front? Against Tottenham, we were 4-0 down. He brings on Gabbiadini, so we played 2 strikers up front. And we scored 2 goals. I know we still lost, but we scored 2 goals. And Shane Long with the assist. What does that tell you? We play 1 up front against Tottenham, we scored 0 goal. We play 2, we get 2. But then the next week, it was against Palace, I think. And he goes back to the 4-2-3-1 formation, which does not work. It's so frustrating as a Saints fan. Why not play 2 strikers up front? It's such a better option. You have Shane Long, Gabbiadini up front. It would be so much better for Southampton to put 2 strikers up front. But yeah, we'll go back to the 4-2-3-1 next week. We did play really well against Fulham. We should be beating them 2-3-0, but they're a fantastic side. They're 1 point off the playoffs now, I think. They're doing really well, Fulham. But for our standards as a Premier League club, we should be beating them by a mile. Not saying Fulham are rubbish, because they're not. They're a fantastic side, but we're a club that's falling apart at the moment. They're losing the support because everyone's frustrated with the board, the club, the players. Before the Fulham win, we didn't win a game in 12 games. We are doing poor at the moment, and our board need to do something about that. Maybe bring in a new manager, change things up a bit. I'm not sure what managers are available. I know Koeman's available, but Saints fans are 50-50 on that. We're not sure if we want him back or not, because he could just go off again. There is a few managers up. Even Ryan Giggs is up. He ain't got a club, and he's looking to join one apparently. We got 75 million for Van Dijk, which was the right thing to do, I think. He didn't want to play for us. We were linked to Walcott. I think he'll be a fantastic player for us. He can bring us pace and width down the wing. And, we need to bring in more better players as well, as we've got at the moment. The only players that are performing at the moment is McCarthy, Buffal, Ward-Prowse, Long. Long got the goal last Saturday. He works really hard, Shane Long. That's what I like about him. But when you have likes of Charlie Austin on the bench, a goal-scoring machine, why change it around like that for? But I'm hoping we can get a win in our next game. And, one good thing our manager has done is dropped Fraser from goal. Because he's not the best of our goalkeepers. We put McCarthy in goal. He's done so much better, McCarthy. So, big up to the manager for that. But, we need to be consistent winning. Not just losing 12 games or not getting a win in 12 games and then getting a win to Fulham and then go back to losing. We need it consistent. We need to keep winning. You know, we put a fantastic work against Manchester United, held them off for a 0-0. That's fantastic. We had so much chances to score. But then against Palace, it goes all back downhill again. Losing 2-1 when we're 1-0 up against Palace. It all goes back downhill. It needs to be consistent. Now our board needs to wake up and realise that Pellegrino's not the right manager for us. And as soon as he does, which he probably wouldn't, but as soon as he does, and then hopefully he will do it one day, hopefully. But, you know, I have faith going into the next game. I think we can take a lot of positives from Fulham. You know, we played really well, we created chances, we hit the crossbar, James Ward-Prowse with a lovely finish. James Ward-Prowse is looking sharp. And, you know, Shane Long again, a hard work rate. We can take a positive from that and put it into the next game. Whether we're going to win next game or not, it's another matter. Because I can't even call it anymore. Like, you know, we should be beating teams like Palace. But, you know, it's unpredictable with Southampton. But I've got faith going into the next game. I think we could get a 2-0 win or a 1-0 win. It's whether the players want to show up or not. Like I said, at Man United, they showed up. But against Palace, the game after that, they didn't show up. And that's the thing. You know, sometimes they are half asleep, sometimes they're not. You know, if we're a good team, we need to put the consistency in. We need to get a new manager, change tactics around a bit, put two up front. And I think we'll do good as a club. But, you know, we're all frustrated at the moment. We're frustrated with our board, and hopefully things will change for the best. Please like this video. Please comment your thoughts. Please subscribe. Peace.